All right, welcome to another Tuesday night Bible study. We want to congratulate all of those that is with us presently in the house and those that has joined us by way of social media platform. All right, today is the beginning of the third leg, and we pray God's blessing and increase His grace, favor, His authority, His power upon those that's on the third leg. May you go in the strength of the first and the second leg. And may the Spirit of the living God give you great revelation concerning decreasing that we may increase. Even though we've been hearing all this, and we want to share some principles tonight on decreasing, but from a different perspective. We're going to share just a little capture from Oswald Chambers, today's devotion, and then I'm going to get into what the Lord gave me. Matter of fact, He spoke something to me out of this, and what He's going to be sharing with us tonight comes from one word from today's devotion, which is yielding from Oswald Chambers. So don't worry about trying to find it, locate it. I'm just going to read from a certain point, and then I'm going to go to the message tonight. We're on a journey of 40 days of decreasing, but what do that really means to decrease? And what does decreasing even look like? And if I ask all of us a question tonight, how many would love to experience really decreasing for Jesus to increase? All of us would say yes, right? John the Baptist, and we're talking about 40 days of decrease, that really comes from him. He made a declaration, I must decrease that He may increase. And that is always has always been the goal of God by way of Calvary. But Jesus modeled what it really meant and showed us how to live a life of decreasing that the Father may increase. Well, Jesus really didn't even decrease. He was totally surrendered. He was totally surrendered to the Father. So, but He lived a yielded life. This is from today's devotion. I'm going to start here. There is no power within the human soul itself that is capable of breaking the bondage of the natural nature created by yielding. I lost my thing here. Okay. For example, yield for 1 second to anything in the nature of lust. And although you may hate yourself for having yielded, you become enslaved to that thing. Whatever I yield to, I become a slave of it. Okay? Now, we're on 40 days of decrease, right? So God is trying to get me to decrease from the thing that has enslaved me. And any time I yield to anything of myself, I become a slave of that thing. And all of us can attest to it. The moment you yield to anger, it's hard to break it. And we do everything to break it. If you ever yield to lying, you say, I'll never lie again. You end up lying again. But you don't understand why. Because you became a slave to the thing that we hear in the Holy Spirit. Somebody said, may the Father grace us to experience decreasing during these 40 days. And this is the beauty of it, because we're doing 10 days of fasting, but you can do this without fasting. Matter of fact, I was shutting in this week. I told Kathy Sunday night I was going to be shutting in. And see, this has just been a pattern to me. So God trying to get me to break this, because I'm used to always fasting and shutting in. He's trying to get me to break it. So So once again, woke up this morning, have not spoke to you. So what he's trying to be, the power of consecration is not going up to the mountain. The power of consecration is an internal condition that you can live in the midst of everything externally. I'll give some definitions tonight. I think will help us understand this in a greater dimension. Are we understanding? You become enslaved to that thing. Remember what lust is. I must have it now. That's what lust is.
To watch the rest of this powerful message, download Panorama's app, which is available in all app stores by searching Panorama Christian Center. Create an account to stay connected with Panorama Christian Center. One word from God will change your life. Blessings.